Bum, ba, 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 bum. Superman! Yeah, it's finally time for me to talk about this, our new official trailer for Superman, James Gunn's cinematic introduction to our brand new DC universe. And in case you couldn't tell, this trailer's got me pretty excited. I mean, I was watching this trailer synced up with the original John Williams theme just to get in this Superman mood, and it worked like a charm. So let's fly into this. This 3-minute trailer begins in classic Superman fashion with your classic Lois Lane interviewing Clark Kent / Superman scene. This, of course, pretty much rips straight from the 78 Richard Donner Christopher Reeve movie, or at least very reminiscent of it, and just the dialogue between the two of them sold me right off the bat. Cause this is logic versus morality at its finest. Lois Lane is like, hey, Superman, maybe you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, cause there are government rules after all, which, you know, she does have something of a point. You can't say she's wrong. Whereas Clark Kent is on the moral side, saying, no, like, I'm representing myself, I'm not representing a country, and I'm saving people. People were going to die. I have the power to do that. It's my moral obligation to do so. You know, great power, responsibility. I heard that somewhere. And the way that Clark Kent stands up and he's pretty much yelling at her, it's like, yeah, he's standing up literally for what he believes in. That's great. Yeah, this whole interview, like, it's amazing. Because you can't say he's wrong either. It reminds me of the scene from The Incredibles where Bob and Helen are arguing and you're like, they're both right. That's honestly one of my favorite scenes from that movie because the dialogue is so good. So to say this interview reminds me of that is no bad thing. And diving in a little bit more, Lois Lane mentions the Secretary of Defense, and we see Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr., to which I'm like, Cause, you know, less than a week ago, we got that teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2, and it said that he is the director of Argus.
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
So here I'm like, is he Secretary of Defense, or is he director of Argus? Is he both? I don't know. Do we have conflicting information here? Or is his stint as Sec of Defense not gonna be that long? Like Bucky and Thunderbolts. I don't know, guess we'll see in the months to come. But again, I'm glad we have this connecting tissue between these DC titles. One shared DC universe indeed. I know when it comes to this trailer, a lot of people are talking about the moment where Superman is helped up by civilians, which, yeah, is absolutely great. Superman inspiring hope in the people. That's awesome. Yeah, it totally does remind me of Spider-Man 2. But again, that's a great moment in that movie. Kind of shows that, yeah, hey, if you're gonna take inspiration, take it from the best. The Incredibles, Spider-Man 2. Both 10 out of 10 movies in my book. So yeah, I got no complaints here. But personally, my favorite moment in this trailer is this one right here.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Right there in like less than 5 seconds, David Cornsweet showcases more personality in Superman than Henry Cavill ever did. The way he's essentially taunting what I'm sure is the kaiju to draw it away from the people in the building. He's not overdoing it, he's not exaggerating for the sake of comedy, but you know, just a little bit of swagger. I love that. And especially right after when he shoots up into the sky, that is straight up Superman. Like, this is the kind of stuff that would make the Iron Giant proud. I might just tear up when I see this movie. Again, I know I'm pretty much beating a dead horse at this point, but I will call myself a Henry Cavill Superman defender just cause I don't hate him. I'll say he definitely looked the part. He didn't exactly act like Superman though. At least not the Superman that I really love. I mean, gotta face facts at this point. When something is better, it's better. Gotta call a spade a spade. And I'm saying now, David Cornsweet is looking to be a better Superman than Henry Cavill was. And it's because, well, he's got a personality. He's not stone-faced serious all the time. He's got emotions.
Did you consult with the president?
No.
Great acting on Cornsweet's part, and James Gunn's script as well, so I assume. And so the trailer goes on, we get all our big action-packed snippets, and again, when I watched this at first, I was like, it's all so much. The kaiju, the other heroes, all the big action scenes with different villains. Is this movie gonna feel overpacked? But really, after thinking about it, this is my assessment. All the villains in the action, they're not the point of this movie. They're there to represent all the forces that are going against Superman. I mean, not just the big scary villains, but the public opinion as well, which is always been a big part of Superman. Does he belong? Does he have a place? Should he be controlled by the government? Really, what I'm getting from this trailer that I really like is that this movie is really about Superman versus the world that he's trying to protect. Because, you know, he's like, guys, I'm on your side. I'm trying to do good. But he can't stop public opinion from being public opinion, which, yeah, is a pretty relevant topic today. Media literacy being what it is. And what it isn't. People don't have all the facts and they assume stuff out of ignorance. That's a great choice for a social topic for a Superman movie to tackle. So huge props to James Gunn on that, which is gonna bring us to what we see of Lex Luthor in this trailer, and the point he brings up.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it.
And yeah, I will say, in a way, he's not wrong about the whole Superman being an it thing. I mean, he is an alien after all, but I'm sure Kryptonians do have genders. But I get what Lex is saying, you know? He's always had that fear of the unknown, mainly Superman. If there's really gonna be a main villain in this movie, I'm sure it's gonna be Lex Luthor. And Nicholas Hoult still proves to be great casting here. Not sure how much screen time he's gonna have, given everything that's going on in this movie. So I do hope that he's relevant enough, cause Lex Luthor is such a big name when it comes to Superman. He is the #1 main villain. Yeah, I know there's also General Zod. I would say he's the second biggest Superman villain though. Really, it's all about Lex Luthor. So that's why I'm saying I hope he's relevant in this movie. I'm sure he will be though. Another point in this trailer I want to talk about is this one.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Because there's a detail that I haven't heard anyone else talk about, and it's the fact that, well, Pa Jonathan Kent is there in that scene, and not, you know, dead. Because yeah, at this point, Superman, he's an adult. Ma Martha Kent is getting his boots. At this point in most any other Superman lore that I know, by the time he is Superman, his pa Jonathan Kent has passed away. So the fact that I see him here in this scene makes me think, is this movie actually changing like pretty essential Superman lore? Because the death of Jonathan Kent is a really key piece in his origin story. Any Superman fan would agree. So if they're changing that, if Jonathan Kent is still alive as Clark Kent is Superman, then I hope James Gunn can justify that reasoning. I don't know, maybe it's like a subconscious thing, like Clark is seeing the ghost of Jonathan Kent in his mind. Could be possible. The two of them don't interact in this scene at all. Who knows though? And of course, gotta love how this trailer ends.
You have a dog?
Nothing like the amazing relationship between a boy and his dog. I'm still loving the fact that Krypto the super dog is gonna be in this movie, and also the fact that he's actually modeled after James Gunn's own dog, Ozu. I love that, especially since from the looks of it, it doesn't look like Krypto's gonna be the best of boys. He might just be a little chaos monster like Ozu is, according to Gunn, but loyal to the end. Hey, man's best friend, right? And I love that shot too, that's so cute. I miss having a dog. In the end, Superman, yeah, I am so excited for this movie, dude. This is gonna be one of the biggest hits of the summer. Just you wait and see. Gotta go see this on the biggest IMAX screen I can find. Some 3D wouldn't go amiss. Not essential though. All the concerns about this movie that I had from the teaser trailer, they're pretty much gone now. I'm all on board with this. Superman is flying into theaters in about 2 months, and God, I just hope it's great, and I hope that everyone agrees that it's great. Cause I wanna see this DC universe take flight. So, the official trailer for Superman. Have you watched it? Yeah, so what are your thoughts on it? And how excited are you for this movie? And also, what's your favorite part of this trailer? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Peace!